Oh, hi. Hello, this is my YouTube video. Yes, my very first one. So we're gonna be doing a speed paint, and by we I mean me. So let's get into it. This is a drawing from my core universe, Sunshine and Rainbows. Life ain't so sunshine and rainbows, actually. And at first, I just started with the background, because I rarely ever do backgrounds. I mean, I do, but they be looking like this, like literally. Just a sky, some grass, some trees, maybe some buildings if I'm feeling very urban. Um, See, I added flowers and art and stuff, but I got annoyed that they were like copy and paste brushes, so I got rid of them in the end. But they were really cute. I made it more simpler in my opinion, except the things I do with this drawing. So we made the background like a nebula kind of moment because I didn't want the sky to look normal at all. The sky is supposed to look like they're in a whole different solar system. First, I started drawing one of the main characters, Tati. Now, he is very chill, very laid back. So he's just chilling on this tree. So I'm just drawing his shoes because he always wears cool shoes or slippers. So I'm just drawing some, sneakers, and yeah, just copied and pasted that. Added a shadow on the tree. Now I'm adding his clothes. And this butterfly sitting here is a problem because, well, we're gonna get to that in a second. Let's just wait. Did a cool design in his hair. I was gonna add the title, but it looked fugly, so now I was trying to do this arm shit. Sorry, I meant to say hand pose actually for the butterfly, but I really like the hand turned out cute. Like now that I'm watching it back, but like I hated it, so I ended up just putting that arm in that pocket and drew a backpack. Even I was like, yeah, let me focus on something else. While the butterfly just sits in the air, literally sits, because it doesn't look like it's flying. So I added his signature watch because, yeah, he always wears a watch. It pertains to his gift, and gifts are a really important aspect of my story. So now I'm drawing his girlfriend, his evil girlfriend, Desiree. And, she's a little promiscuous, she's evil. She doesn't really give a hell about what anybody thinks. So at first she was gonna be staring at him. I don't know. I changed this outfit, guys. Please don't mind her butt cheeks. But at first she was gonna be looking at him, but I was like, that's too serene. Like she looks too sweet. I could have drawn her yelling at him maybe, and he just sitting there nonchalant. I ended up just turning her around, but here I'm just drawing her little outfit. A cheetah print hat, very cutesy. Some bangles, a purse to go with the hat, some thick, mean eyebrows, some hoops, a gold fit. Fixed her stance a little because she was leaning a little like some Uggs. And see, like, she doesn't even look like right looking at him. So if I'm ever gonna flip her, like, that's all I can think about for some reason. As you can tell, Desiree is a mean girl. Like, she manipulates people's desires and things of that sort. Okay, I flipped her.
Let's get the bell.
Then I added a UFO in the bag because this is my world and I do what I want. So I added the UFO. I'm drawing the UFO over one of the buildings, like it's giving or harvesting energy. It doesn't matter which one because nobody can do anything about that. And this is when I add the shadows to them to make them look more into the drawing. Then I'm going to add my little signature.
Let's get the bell.
I'm just yapping, aren't I? I'm kind of doing that because, like, I don't want it to be awkward silence. Like, why would I do that? Why would I let that happen on my watch? Like, no. So I'm gonna do another video if you guys like this one. I have done like 4 of these type of drawings, or 5 I think, and I'm gonna keep going, of course. It's 2026. Giving her some depth, some detail. I don't know what is going on. But I just started adding glitter to her skirt, her outfit, I mean. And I don't know why it took me so many tries. Oh my god. I ended up making it floral, I guess. I forgot I did that. Because the glitter wasn't looking right, I guess. It looked fine to me, but I did my little border. I love adding a little border around my art. And I gave it a texture to give some grit to the painting. I'm adding some like is it mold or something on the tree? I forgot what it's called. So I was just exploring with brushes to see what I like on this picture. And I found this weird brush, so I started making like little fish, and I was like, oh wow, like that looks so perfect. Then I changed the like rays from the alien spaceship because it looked fugly to me before. Then I added a flock of birds. I started just adding some stuff just to add it because I feel like the sun and the tree and the blue sky was just so basic. So how many times am I gonna say so? Like, come on. I feel like I shouldn't even talk over most of this because like y'all can see what I'm doing, but like when I watch videos, I see them talk a lot, so I'm gonna talk. And you see that S in the sky there with the clouds, like, am I not smart? Am I not a genius? Anyway, here I'm just adding more flowers to the foreground to put them more into the picture, if you know what I'm saying. It took me a trizillion years just to get these flowers the way I wanted them. Like, I really just can't deal with myself sometimes, because what? They look nice the first time, but to me as the artist, like, it was just like I need them to be exactly the way I scattered them, or else. So now I'm about to add the logo for my story. Yeah, put it right in the corner. Okay, I'm working on her hand now because I didn't like how it was looking, so I added some bangles to that hand too. And here I am just fixing the posing of her hand because I didn't like the old one. And we are finally done. Ta-da! If you liked today's video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!